First of all, I love this movie.
Thank you.
And I like the fact that it actually challenged me to think about the film. It was my whole way as I was driving home.
Thank you.
And you have done sci-fi films in the past with Star Wars and Thor. But what is it about Alex Garland's work that inspired you to want to take on this film?
Well, I'm such a big fan of Alex Garland, of his writing and his directing. And so I was just excited to get to work with him and interact with him. And then the script was just unlike anything I'd ever read before. It really does make you think about so many things and makes connections between different ideas that I hadn't made myself. And then also has all these women in the lead roles, which you just never see on film. And it's such a simple thing, but it feels so radical.
Yeah, and one thing I love about this film, too, is that there are strong female characters in it that aren't defined by their gender, but more by their capabilities.
Right.
What do you think that means for this day and age, especially at this like historic, crucial point in time?
Well, I feel like just having more than one woman in the room, like if you're the only woman at work, then you're the woman.
Sure.
But if there's a bunch of you, then you're defined by your personality and your talent and your, what you have to offer, your ideas. And I think that goes for everything, whether it's your sexual orientation or your race or your gender or your physical ability. It's like if you're the one in the room, then you're representing like your whole group that someone classified you in that you didn't put yourself into.
Exactly.
And if there's many of you in the room, then you just get to be a person.
Right.
And that's what we're all
Exactly.
wanting. It's just to be treated like the person, not a representative of some false classification system.
Now, what theme of the film did you most identify with personally?
Well, I thought it was really interesting, this notion that we're all self-destructive and that's even built into our genes. Like our cells are built to self-destruct. And what does that mean? And it might not be malicious. It's not like there's something against us, but it's just part of the way things are.
Right. And a lot of our fans want to know, a little off subject, a lot of our fans want to know that Marvel Studios just celebrated their 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Any chance you'd want to reprise your role as Jane Foster at all?
I'm completely open to everything, but I have no news about that.
Now, this is obviously the first part of a book series, which is Authority, and I think it's Acceptance. Any chance that you'd be wanting to come back for the other two parts?
I think the books are incredible. Jeff Vandermeer is an incredible writer, and it's a really different experience reading the book than seeing the movie.
Absolutely.
Like I don't think it's it's worth doing both, and you're not going to miss out on either experience or relive the experience. They're very, very different. And I don't know. I mean, we'll see. There's no plans in the works right now to make the others.